Hi, guys. What did I do with my pen? There it is. I have to make some editorial adjustments. And then I'll be right with you. Welcome to another curve flattening concert. While we're getting ready here, you can steal a little look at Charlie the dog. Oh, he's over on his chair there, right back there. And ready for the concert. When the concert starts, Charlie says to himself, nothing's going to be happening for a while. And he's usually right, unless you like music, which Charlie seems kind of unfazed by for the most part. Steve Edelman, first man in. Rhonda Scott Merrick and Donna Greenberg. Warren and Janelle. Warren and or Janelle. Jeff Blumenthal, Carol Pred, Kathy Marzik, Charlie Bryant. And great to see all you guys. People are just starting to filter in. I will take this opportunity to cloink you, send my love out to you, my love through the coffee beans. Just the thing on a kind of warmish, but somehow a little bit kind of raw November day here in southeast Pennsylvania. Mike Verbeek is here, and Charlotte Cantrell. Hi, Charlotte. And Ann Mintz, who I saw last night at a lovely party she had. And Milwaukee Matson is over there on YouTube. Hi, Milwaukee, if that's what people call you. And Amy Roach down there in Florida. I hope you're doing well. Steve Davidson. Alex Bevan, my good buddy. Edwin Foster, welcome aboard here, sir. And we're going to start today with the dark stuff. Betsy McIntyre, I haven't seen you in the longest time. And Michael Wood is here, and Connie Adams. And people are starting to filter in. So from the Reverend Gary Davis, one of the great gospel blues songs of all time. And it's been recorded by the Grateful Dead and Hot Tuna, but the Reverend I think wrote it, and he's the man. He's right up there. If I lean over far enough, you can see his picture right there above my finger. That's the Reverend with a big J200 on his lap. Okay, so here we go. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Well, he come to your house and he won't stay long. You look in the bed and find your mother gone. Death don't have no mercy in this land. Well, he'll leave you standing and crying in this land. Yes, he'll leave you standing and crying in this land. He come to your house and he won't stay long. Look in the bed and find your sister gone. He'll leave you standing and crying in this land. Well, death never takes a vacation in this land. Death never takes a vacation in this land. You come to your house and he won't stay long. You look in the bed and find your brother gone. Death never takes a vacation in this land. Death won't give you time to get ready in this land. Yes, he won't give you time to get ready in this land. You come to your house and he won't stay long. You look in the bed, you find everybody's gone. He won't give you time to get ready in this land. Now death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy in this land. You come to your house and he won't stay long. Look in the bed, you'll find your family's gone. He won't give you time to get ready in this land. Do your last talking. A sad fact of life that we are all becoming more accustomed to as we age, which we were happy to hear the Reverend sing about when we were 20 or 30. Uh-oh. Charlie just made a break for the door. He may have heard something. There may be a delivery truck or something. I may have some vocal accompaniment on the next number. So I thought today would be a good blues day. So I'm doing pretty much kind of bluesy stuff. I didn't want to make it all quite as dark as that. So there's a little lighter one at the end, and in the middle here we have just a good old traditional blues. Oh, Alberta, let your hair hang down so low. Alberta, let your hair hang down so low. I would give you more gold than your apron could hold if you just let your hair hang down so low. Oh, Alberta, what is on your mind? Alberta, girl, what is on your mind? You keep me worried, keep me bothered all the time. Oh, Alberta, girl, what is on your mind? Oh, Alberta, gal, don't you treat me unkind. Alberta, girl, don't you treat me unkind. Well, my heart is so sad, 'cause I want you so bad. Alberta, don't you treat me unkind. Alberta, let your hair hang down so low. Alberta, girl, let your hair hang down so low. I would give you more gold than your apron could hold if you just let your hair hang down so low. Alberta, and I keep thinking that I first heard that sung by Elvin Bishop, and I don't know if it was on a Paul Butterfield album or what, but it's a particularly nice kind of minor key blues. So let me check who else is here. I think that a bunch of people have shown up. I see my brother is here. Where was I? So we got up to, well, okay, I'm going to go way back here. So I got up to Alex, and then Bunny Barnes is here, and I said hello to Milwaukee Matson, Margot Lemieux, my old friend from Sam W., Deb Leiby Clark, Jeff Blumenthal, Terry St. James, who, Terry, you are in my thoughts, and John Hubner, my old buddy from Shore Junior High School and beyond, and then onward from there. David Arthur Radcliffe, and he don't take no vacation is the truth about that. Kathy Marzik, hi to you, and Toby Simmons out there in Encino. And Judy Wong, did I say hi to you already? Another great Sam W. friend who I love dearly. And S.A. Tudhope is here from the Great Northwest, and Lori Payne from Ohio. I think, and Michael Miller from North Carolina, and Betsy McIntyre from Northeast Ohio, and Kyle Vancouvering, who I haven't seen here before. He's on YouTube. Welcome aboard, Kyle. And thank you for those kind words. Michael Wood. And I should mention a little bit about that arrangement. I just can't, I'd love to play it in the key the Reverend played it in, which was the key of E minor, and do something close to his rendition, but I can't sing it anywhere near there. I'd be going, death don't have, or death don't have, so I finally just said, oh, this is going to be a Reverend Davis song that I just do my way. And I tried to get some of his licks into it, but it's in a very different key. I'm playing it in B minor by capoing at the 2nd fret and playing out of the A minor position. And today, that's the first time I've ever played it in that key, was this morning, trying to get it ready. And this is the first time I've ever performed it, I think. But it kind of came to me the other day that it would be a great song to do. And I do a lot of Reverend Davis's songs, and I'll actually do one of his instrumentals for you here in a minute. So Nancy Ludek Piazza is here, and Barry Taylor on YouTube. A lot of YouTube people. My brother Richard Brown, wonderful, one of the best brothers I've ever had. And he says, this program gives me the blues. It's my pleasure, Rich. And Aretta Walk and Ron are here. And Katha and David, dear friends who I do not see very often anymore, unfortunately, even though they don't live that far away. But it's a COVID thing and everything, And John Sprouse is here. Steve Sherman, the brother of Bunny Barnes. And like that. And thank you, Kyle. Thanks for those kind words about my teaching too. I'd like to think that one of the great things that Reverend Davis had going for him was his teaching. And there are a lot of people, blues guys who were kind of more popular during the '60s when they all were rediscovered. And mostly their music is not as well known as the Reverend's because he taught guitar as part of his way of making a living. $5 a lesson, and you ended up staying all day and getting fed dinner by his wife. So somebody named If I Had a Hi-Fi says, good day, Mr. Brown. Hello to you too. Welcome aboard. And this is one of the first Gary Davis instrumentals I ever heard, I think. And not from the Reverend. I heard from him, the first ones I heard were like Buck Dance and stuff like that. But this one made the rounds, and it'll make one more round right now. This is sometimes referred to as slow drag or sometimes as the Cincinnati flow rag. Cincinnati Flow Rag from the great Reverend Gary Davis. I haven't made my announcements yet. What has gotten into me? So first of all, hello to the Invisibles, those of you who do not show up on my stream, and those include but may not be limited to Kit Serikaku, Kate Mack, Linda Worster, Judith Fox, Mike Stillman, Bill Rubenstein, Joel Biget, and Mario Prue. And anyone else who I can't see, I'm sorry if I miss you. Sometimes I forget to say hi to people because I'm multitasking too much. It just happens that way sometimes. And I always am happy to mention there's a PayPal link there if you would like to leave a little contribution. Most of the money these days goes to, where did Charlie go? Oh, he's down on the floor now. Can you see him? You can. No, I don't think you can see him. They go to his veterinary bills and my dog training lessons websites. So Mike Kaufman, another one of my dear friends, and thanks, Mike, for stopping by. We should talk sometime soon. And let me have a little more of this here coffee. And then schedule-wise, today's Monday, it's 3 o'clock. Tuesday at 10:30 a.m., my good friend Cozy Sheridan and my other good friend, her husband Charlie Koch, will do their weekly live stream. And Cozy is one of our great songwriters and is also a great guitar player and singer and performer. Just a stellar human being. And Charlie is a great singer, a really great soul singer. And he plays bass with her usually, but he's also a fine guitarist and songwriter as well. So catch them, Cozy Sheridan, CosySheridan. Go to her page, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And then I'll be back Wednesday at 3. So this is my original for the day, and I was thinking that almost none of my originals are really a blues. I usually try to get beyond that genre, but this one, the feel of it comes kind of close to being a sort of bluesy progression. And it's the opposite of the Death Don't Have No Mercy kind of blues. So now life can throw you some curves, and things don't always turn out right. Everybody has the blues sometimes. Nobody wins every fight. So if you're feeling gloomy about all that you have lost, you know, you just gotta be glad that you had it when it's time to pay the cost. Just repeat after me. My life is not a tragedy. Now maybe you've lost it, love, or time took your loved ones away. You know, even if you're the last man standing, you too will fall one day. Well, I started as a baby, and I grew to be a man. If I end up as an old dog, I guess I'll understand. And if I look into the mirror, that old man will agree. My life is not a tragedy. I've been down so many pathways. You know, I've seen it all. I'm not gonna get all low down when my back's against the wall. So if hard times descend on you and dark clouds are overhead, you might as well just grab on to living before they pronounce you dead. If you find that you're suffering from a bad case of the blues, you gotta Get up in the morning and adjust your attitude. Just repeat after me. My life is not a tragedy. My life is not a tragedy. My life, it does have some tragic moments, as many of you who know me can attest. But my life is not a tragedy. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Let me see if there's anyone else. Hey, John Glansberg. John Glansberg I knew in Philadelphia many years ago. Now you're living in like Barcelona now or something. He was actually a student of mine at one time, although he didn't need a teacher very badly. He was a good player, and I credit him. We were once driving through West Philly. He was driving. We were going to Chinatown or something, and some stupid person stepped out in front of his car, and he said, without missing a beat, he said, "Don't make me kill again." And that cracked me up so completely that I've used it for years ever since. So thanks for that, John. I hope life is treating you well. I see Kate Petrella is here, and she has a long thing that she's writing there, and I'm not going to have time to read it right now, but I'm very fond of Kate Petrella. I knew her back when she was Kathy Maramer, you know. Kind of like Cassius Clay and Muhammad Ali, only different. Carol Pratt is here. Debbie Daniels, hi to you. And I think I said hi to Cindy Glorioso, but in case I didn't. Kyle says, let me know when you start offering $5 lessons with a meal, and I'll move anywhere in the country. Yeah, well, there's adjusted for inflation. That $5 has grown exponentially since the 60s. I'll have to go look it up on my inflation calculator. Jazz Ukulele is here, whoever that is. Welcome aboard. It's just unusual for some reason. Like, I started, the Gibson girl, Laura Jackson Selden, she goes, boo? I don't know what that's about. I've lost my train of thought. I guess it just left the station and I was not on it. So I would like to thank you all for being here with me. I love having you aboard. And oh yeah, what I was going to say was usually there aren't many people from YouTube, and I've tried, half-heartedly to try to promote the YouTube concerts, but nobody seems to come on YouTube. Today we have a lot of people. Relatively a lot. So thank you, Kate Petrella. And I will leave you with this little thought. Partially mine, partially Thich Nhat Hanh's, partially Alex Bevan's. Be happy, be healthy, be brave and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, Jim Greco, who I just saw jump in here, and Skip Staples, take a nap. So thank you for joining me. I just saw my friend Skip, Skip Staples and his twisted friend Mike Maddox gave me that Reverend Gary Davis print, which is no small thing. It wasn't just something they downloaded from the internet. It's an original from Dick Waters and Dick Waterman, and it's signed, and it's a beautiful thing, a limited edition of some kind, I think. So thanks for that, Skip. It's on my wall as always, and Kathy Marsick checked in and said $5 in 1960 is worth. Is it 60 or 50? I can't read it. Oh, 50.34. Well, my lessons are 60 online, so I'm in the ballpark, but I can't offer you a meal. Okay, so thank you all for showing up. I think I said hi to everyone. Jim Moore is here, my other old buddy from Euclid. And I will say goodbye instead of just blathering on here, because the day is not over yet. Okay, love to you all. Bye-bye.